This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for May 10th, 2024. It's currently April 8th, 2024, 2:13 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is currently $519.21. That's USD. And the shuffle video for the May 10th reading was created on March 10th, 2024 at 7:16 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the video playing in the lower left corner. So the overall theme of behavior for the day, we have a period of volatility and a sharp drop that will stand out in that period of volatility. Behavior around the highest high, a fast sudden fire taking us into the high. Behavior around the lowest low. Out of the low, we should have a big move, reaching for a distant resistance, i.e. we'll break through the nearest resistance and continue onward. No real trade advisement. So before we go any further, I just want to make sure everybody's aware. The whole purpose of the channel is to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill. We do that by following the rule of karma for the channel. You go to the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, and 5% of the profits from every profitable trade utilizing this information should be donated forward to one of these charities, or pick a charity of your choosing as long as you're paying 5% forward, and then 5% should be sent back to the channel through one of these links. If you're international, you can use Wise or you can use YouTube tips, and that leaves you at 90%. Make sure to spend that 90% out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you follow the rule of karma for the channel, the universe considers you an angel investor. It's going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. Blessings to all my angel investors. Let's get back into it. All right, so here in the pre-market, we have an important support level on like a 1 month chart scale minimum. Important support level highlighted in the open. A rally, or before the open in the pre-market, and then a rally along the diagonal trend line around the open that ends with a fast sudden fire, and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line. Probably a sharp drop from that peak right at the, like that fast sudden fire turns into a pretty sharp drop. And then advice to be cautious between 10 and 11, some sort of tricky chart behavior. We have a rally into a crest between 11 and 12. There's a crest probably closer to 11:30, and then we sell off from that through multiple support levels, do sideways rotation between 12 and 1, and a fast sudden fire ending that sideways rotation, taking us into from a trough around 1 to a peak around 1:30, where we do sideways rotation, and then a volatility sets in between 2 and 3. That volatility ends with a fast sudden move higher and a high. There's a high for the day there, followed by a decline from that peak, a near overbought peak, decline into the close, and it looks like there's some price swinging in the last hour, but overall declining, and it looks like the decline probably continues through the weekend and into the morning of the 13th. So if you opened up a short position here at the high here between 1 and 2 on the 9th, then you would likely close that short position. I mean, you might do so here if you wanted to. You might do so here if you wanted to, but I think probably better to wait a day and close it here in the morning. We'll talk about that in more detail when we get into the reading for May 13th. That's SPY for the 10th of May. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You know where to go. You know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.